Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jonna. This is Jonna OMG. Today I'll be reviewing Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 8. This is episode 13, Sharing is Caring. Sorry I missed y'all last week. Of course, they didn't air Potomac or Married to Medicine because of the Super Bowl, because of Usher's performance. So anyway, we are back this week. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And let's go ahead and get right on into this review. So we start this episode off with Mia and Gordon. So Mia's telling Gordon about how her and Karen recently got into it, how Karen called her a trick and all of this. But she so conveniently left out the fact that Karen heard a little rumor that Mia is sleeping with a rapper. So she left that detail out when she was telling the story to Gordon. But honestly, Gordon probably already know anyway, because you remember what he said last episode. He said that they not getting a divorce. They will find a solution that is mutually beneficial for the both of them, i.e., you can have your own men on the side and I can have my own women on the side. That's what Gordon is saying. So he probably already know about this little rapper business. So he's not fazed. So Ashley ended up coming over to visit Mia. And the question that everyone wants to know about Ashley at this point is, are you getting a divorce, Ashley? Are you divorcing Michael Darby? We want to know. So Ashley does tell Mia that she's scared. Like, she's scared to divorce Michael. Like, Michael has been her security blanket for a long time now. Like, she doesn't want to lose that, so to say. But I do feel like if Ashley was in a bind, like, Michael will still come through for her financially. But yeah, she just doesn't want to lose out on that. And honestly, other than this show, I don't know what else Ashley does for money. Like, I know she does the, like, TikTok dance videos, but I'm not sure if they're really, like, bringing in the dough. Not the Michael Darby level dough, because I don't know if he's a billionaire, but I know he's at least a millionaire, right? So, yeah, she's, as Gordon says, she don't want to leave her sugar daddy. So, Robert invited all the ladies, including Wendy and Candace, So Robert invited all the ladies, including Wendy and Candace, to DR, where Curtis has been the whole season without his wife. But yeah, we'll see more of that trip a little bit later. So here we go. Wendy and Nneka are finally meeting. They're having their one-on-one. Wendy came in. Her energy was already a little like, like, she came in, she didn't even speak. She just came in and sat right on down. But, I mean, on one hand, I can understand it, right? Because if you say anything about my mom, like, you can't expect us to be cool. Like, you just really can't until there's some resolve. Like, I don't know how cool and cordial I'll be. But on the other hand, Nneka seems to be trying to make peace with her. Wendy is just, like, not receptive to it at all. But Wendy did ask her straight up. She's like, what did I do to you? Because forget all the rumors you heard about my mom. What did I, as Wendy, do to you, Nneka? Nneka just really doubled down on the fact that Wendy's mom submitted her name to a shrine. And I don't think I ever asked y'all, like, what do y'all think? Do y'all think Wendy's mom actually did that? I'm kind of on the fence if I could see her doing something like that. Or maybe not actually doing the action, but I could see her saying that for sure. Now, Wendy did bring up a good point. So she was like, you call my mom a witch to my face. Like, I have firsthand experience of that encounter. However, everything that you're talking about, the shrine business and stuff, is all from a third party. It's hearsay. Like, you as Nneka didn't actually hear my mom say that. So, like, that's true. Like, so she asked Nneka to apologize for calling her mom a witch, and Nneka did. She said she apologized for calling Wendy out her name, and she apologized for calling her mom the name of a witch, which I thought was an interesting way to say that. So we move on. Candace and Chris are at the house chilling. So Chris is explaining how the tables really have turned in their relationship. So like last season, Candace was complaining about Chris was never at home. She's never spending time with him. Now the roles have reversed. Candace is acting. She's on tour. She's doing all of this. So she's never at home. So Chris just wants to, spend more time with her, which I think, that's a fair ask. But I wonder, is he not on the road with her? But I guess that's more like business and not like personal time. Yeah, I don't know if it was just me, but it felt like Candace was throwing a little shade toward Chris in her confessional, because they started talking about like what he does. And so he's doing his like cooking videos. He's a content creator now, but are we not concerned, y'all? Like, are we really not concerned? Like, is Chris really making enough money to support this household? Because they have a really nice house, and I just don't feel like Chris is bringing in enough dough. Because I went to check out his YouTube. He only has about 4,000 subscribers and not a lot of views. Not a lot to be bringing in a substantial amount of revenue, in my opinion. And I think this is why her mom is concerned. Like, really, what is Chris doing for money? There has to be, does he have investment properties? Like, what is going on? It can't just be these cooking videos. It's not enough. It's not enough. So we'll move on to Giselle, and I'll keep it short. Giselle's daughter, Grace, is graduating from high school today, and she really has grown into a beautiful young lady. So we wish her the best on her college journey. But did y'all know that Grace's middle name was Giselle? They were like Grace Giselle Bryan. I was like, just like Giselle, to name their girl after her. Just like her. So the ladies are headed to DR. Robin's trying to get the party started. They're on the bus headed to their villa. This is Robin's trip, so she's the host. Now y'all heard what they were saying on their bus, right? Don't let your man go to DR by himself. There's some things popping off in DR. We all know what. It involves other women, obviously. But guess who's been to DR multiple times without their wife? Curtis. That's right, Curtis. But it's not Married to Medicine, so I won't go in on Curtis right now. But I'm watching you, Curtis. So they arrive at the resort. Robin, Giselle, Ashley, and Nneka end up getting a single room. Robin said that her and Giselle had to share rooms so many times. Giselle deserved her single room. Nneka got a single room because she's the newbie to the group. Ashley got a single room because it's her birthday. And of course, Robin got a single room because she's the host of the trip. And then so everybody else, so Wendy, Candace, Karen, and Wendy's friend, who's also Robin's friend. No, who's also Giselle's friend. Anyway, I can't remember the girl name. I can't remember her connections either. But anyway, she's on the trip as well, but they have to go into a double room. Like, Karen was not having it, y'all. Karen was like, no, ma'am, like, at my big age, I am not sharing a room with these girls. Like, I have to get a private room. So she walked up to the lady who was the, I guess, property manager or whatever of the villa. She was like, I need a room, solo room with the view of the ocean. The lady was like, yeah, that'll be $5,000, easy. I need the money. I really don't know what happened with the room, but anyway, Karen was like, I'll just sleep on the couch. But Ashley was so kind, so she said she would bunk with Mia so Karen can have her own room. The Grand Dame, ladies and gentlemen. So speaking of the Grand Dame, Giselle's so messy, but she's messy for like no reason. Like, it just didn't even serve a point. So she decided she wanted to shade Karen because Karen shaded Nneka in her house, saying that Nneka lived in North Potomac, which I don't know what the big deal about that is, because she did, the way they showed it on the map, she did live in North Potomac, but isn't that still considered Potomac? Like, why do we care? Anyway, so Nneka told Giselle that Karen kind of shaded her a little bit. So Giselle thought she should crown Nneka the new Grand Dame of Potomac, since she owns a house actually in Potomac. But I'm like, I don't know. It felt so unnecessary to me. I think Giselle wanted it to be like super funny, but it just like wasn't. It just really wasn't funny at all. So Candace ended up storming off. She was like, she ain't got time for this. And so I'm sure there's going to be some heated moment between Candace versus somebody a little later. But that was it. That was pretty much the end of the episode. Let me know your thoughts. Please let me know your thoughts on Wendy and Nneka, because I don't know if I ever asked y'all who y'all believe. Do y'all believe Wendy's mom actually said those things about Nneka? I think she could have said it. I don't think she actually did the act of actually submitting her name to a shrine. So I don't know. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. See you later.